Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. If you like my video, please like and subscribe. Also check me out on Twitch as Floyd Mason. Let's get going. Ooh, interesting. I only have 2 files now. Right. Oh yeah, that's way different. It's got like everything there. It's kind of cool. Right, so that's again, if you don't delete them, and they're from past ones, I once had, I believe it was my birthday one, where I saved one, and one of the items actually wasn't available to get, and I just got lucky that I was able to finish the game. Because there was no, it was the Kakiri Emerald was locked. It was impossible to get. So, I got really lucky there. Alright. And we got nothing. Ooh, got a medallion this time, so that's promising. Alright. So we do have this, which I'll still note. It's free. Kind of boring tunic color, unfortunately. Hopefully the other ones as adults are more exciting. Yep, so this doesn't tell me anything where the medallions are. So that's kind of good. Oh, and we'll get that going. Yeah, I mean, like, it's definitely a bit darker, so it's not the exact same, but it's always unfortunate when the main tunic color is different because the child doesn't have a choice. So, you know, I don't mind having, like, fire or water being a greenish color, but... Well, early bottle. It is odd, like, it looks like just different enough. And, like, it seems like the animations are a little longer, so I might have left something on that kind of delays them a bit. Maybe not. Oh, there we go. Force Temple Key. Again, I love things in logic. Like, Saria is like, oh, like, I found this key to the Forest Temple. Link, like, here you go. So, yeah, so anyone who hasn't seen me run before, I tend to go in a pretty set pattern off the start, just because, you know, I feel like it works fairly well. And gets the most stuff off the start. Funny enough, a lot of speedrunners actually don't bother with this check on the first run. Like, even without the entrance swap. It's just like, it's too slow to crawl through here, I guess, so they usually don't do it. I don't know, like, there's certain runs that people do, and there's just checks that they consider to take too much time, so they don't bother with them right away because they have to come back here anyways, or something. I don't know, it's kind of weird to me. It's like, well, I mean, it takes, you know, it takes 30 seconds, like, maybe check that item in case it's huge. But I think that's why some of them get such insane times. Let's see here, Cheeky, and another forest. Too much. Right, and a lot of magic. So, fortunately, again, I kind of usually like to go and check the scrubs, but I can't. So I will dip Deku Tree just because I can get 3 relatively easy checks. And as we all know from watching Noel's screen, you don't skip Deku Tree because it will come back to bite you always. I feel like the randomizer is a big kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because if you check it, it'll never have anything. But that time you skip it, it's when it has everything you want. So, it's just safer to do it. Again, with not knowing until I go to the Temple of Time, I actually don't know if I need to be in here or not at all. So, Yeah, I was glad to see my recent my speedrunning stream did pretty well. Pretty happy with the views on that. And my second last Paper Mario was pretty low, but the recent one I did was pretty good, so I'm pretty happy with that. It's just a pretty fun game. You know, it doesn't have all the glam of a Randomizer Keysanity run, but it's a lot of fun to play. I also haven't decided, because I'm probably going to stream on Sunday, and I haven't quite decided what I'm going to stream yet. Man, so many bloopies. Again, especially at the start of the game, you'll find a lot of bloopies, because they will show up for any chests that have bombs or arrows or things that you don't have, like the bomb egg or bow for, just appear as bloopies. Oh. So it seems like you get a lot right at the start always. Oh. Alright, so I can't get out of this room, so I gotta save quit. But the fact that I got 3 bloopies in here, or all 3 items were money, does not make me feel super confident on the Deku Tree as a whole. So again, usually I would try to go to Kakariko Village next, because it helps with the day-night transitions. But because I have no items really, like I don't have sticks, I don't have anything to kind of kill them with, it doesn't really make sense to go there. You can kill 2 with pots, you can do like, you know, Dompe and Shieldgrave, but in this case, I'm gonna assume it's better to go to Castletown first, see what's in the stores, and hopefully get lucky there. I mean, best case scenario would be I get to Castletown during the day, I go into the shop and it has slingshot or sticks. I can buy them and leave and get right back on my routing. I wonder where I'm gonna have to go today. Again, for ideal time, you didn't miss too much, Gord. I got a bunch of bloopies and 1 50 rupee. And that's about it. Checked the kind of checks that you can do quickly in the forest, and then I did Deku Tree and checked the 3 chests I can there, and they were all useless. Nothing of value yet. Yep. I also made sure, and I can't remember if I had this on my other one. I'm pretty sure I did, but I have it where the Skulltulas do not expect the night song. Mainly because I don't really understand it, to be honest. Basically, it kind of implies that like the night Skulltulas won't have anything unless you have Sun Song. Like, it's in logic to have Sun Song, which doesn't make sense because you get so many of them by just accidentally entering areas at night. So it's like, is it only Sun? Okay, what do we got here? Ooh, there's Greg. Not gonna get in this game. Yeah, I have Token Scrub and Shop Sanity on. I won't buy that quite yet. Oh, there's my shield too. So yeah, I always do Token, Scrub, and Shop. I also mixed in the beans this time, so that bean guy will have 1 random item. Get some sticks. There we go. $70 for 1. It is good, you know. It's not a bad deal. I got other things to do. So this shop's useless. So I'm going to buy. Unlike other people, I see the importance of having a nice sturdy shield So I'm gonna buy that quick as well. Yeah, poor Greg, you know. Like, he does his best. It's not his fault. Yeah, and that cost him 40 minutes. You know? To me especially, like, it's your words, not mine. I mean, you know, like, I get it in a sense. It's a big thing on the speedrunners. Like, they do not buy it because they're gonna find it. And like, to me, that literally took me 20 seconds. You know, especially in Castletown, the money's right there. It's 40 rupees. It's literally one trip out. So I will buy that. If it was somewhere in, say, like, say it was in Zora's Domain where you can only get 5 rupees at a time, and it was like 100 rupees, I would think about it. I'd be like, I don't know. Yeah, that's the same to me. Just like, I hate backtracking, which again is why I went to Castletown first, is because I would have likely either wasted time getting the pots or coming back here anyways. So it's like, why not do it now? I might get in just before night. Will I make it? Oh, if it's still day. Oh, it's so good. That's such good timing. So now I can do all the day stuff quick, and still, that I don't have to wait long for transition to night. Let's play. Oops. So during the day here, I can do Rear Grotto, I can do Anju, and just one other thing I can do. I feel like I can do something else. Always my first hint I get too. They say that Twin Row always cast the same spell the first 3 times. Weird. What a weird clue. Like, no, she doesn't. No, she absolutely does not. Again, I haven't used this new updated one. I did, yeah. But like, yeah, I remember Noel getting like a really weird one on his last time as well. So like, I don't know. Oh, really? Robin's nothing. How dare they? That's where I get all my hints, is the grottos. Eeks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play with this one a bit more to kind of find like exactly the things I like for some of those type of things. Because yeah, I'm fine with grotto hits being something. Okay, so it should be very, very quick. Here we go. Alright, so now we can get 4 Sculptulas. Yeah, no, I'll check in with them. Like, I'm sure he'll come on at some point during this, presumably 6 to 7 hour stream. But yeah, like I kind of said at the start, like I clicked through and tried to get as close to what I feel I had the other one, just to kind of get a feeling for this one, and then next time I'm gonna get weird and make some changes. I also want to try and make a preset one that's kind of more similar to the one Noel runs, where keys are all in their own temples, to hopefully have like a guaranteed one I can run in like 4 hours. Just, at some point I won't be able to spend as much time streaming during the week, especially in a given day, and I don't like doing the randomizer over 2 days. I just forget everything that I did, and it's not as fun. So it'd be nice, if I know I only have a 5-hour window to run one that I know I can do in 4 hours. And it's really the Keysanity drives up the time. Like, I could take out skull souls as well, but I think as long as the keys are all in their own temples, it's not that bad. Because it means most of the big items have to be out. Hey, what's up, Dampy? It's like, don't mess around. You want me to dig some holes? Oh, thanks. Wow. I wonder when I'll get anything good. What a feeling that will be. Big item. Big item. Oh. Tough one, guard. It was not. It was unfortunately not the sword. Thanks, Pickles. I appreciate the support. But yeah, it's been pretty empty so far. You know, hopefully it's not another like high Skulltula one to get going. Oops. Go. Spirits. I mean, one thing positive I will say is I do have two. Well, I know where two forest keys are. Because forest keys tend, if I have to beat the forest temple, tend to be like that one thing that really sinks my time. So I did work out the angle on this before. I think it's like here. No, it's a bit closer. It's like it's pretty close to the edge. There we go. Oh, there's the beans. Okay, so I already have the beans. What fun! Oh boy. All right. I think that's everything here that I want to do. Did that. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, it's kind of nice now that every time I go to a place, I can put the bean in immediately. You know, looking at the positives. So let's try and make it up to Lon. Get to have my shield now, so I can do all the scrubs. I'd say definitely like coming back to this game again, remembering where the scrubs were was difficult. Like especially there's one like way up in Death Mountain Crater as a kid, which it was just like, oh, I completely forgot he was there. Like I had to look it up and be like, oh, right, that guy. But there's also just a bunch in like there's like 4, I think, in Dodongos. So it just makes Dodongos again just so strong off the start to go to. An emulator? I'm using Project 64. There we go. Nocturne Shadow. Alright. Such controllers. Yeah, I've never tried. So maybe I don't know, like, because even for my NES one, like, I got it working now, but I had so much trouble getting it to not pause when I clicked in a different window, which was such a nuisance. Yeah, that's the one I use, but yeah, I've never tried 2 controllers. And like setting up this one, like the actual 64 one, was pretty easy. Setting up the PlayStation 4 one was a pain. Like it was such a headache to do at first. It just like would not recognize that it existed, and I had to switch all these settings. Oh, boomerang! Something finally. Eponas. My god. Yeah, at some point I need to get, like, you know, at some point, even though this is just for, this is a good grotto. This is a very good grotto. Even though this, you know, it's just kind of like for fun, you know, when I have time and whatnot, I do need to maybe invest in a little bit nicer stuff. Like, getting the controller is pretty great. And, like, I still have no idea when that new mic for my headphones is coming, but at some point I might invest in a nicer mic. And I also want to get an actual cord to plug in my PS4, so I can play that as well. Yeah, the controller is so much nicer. I mean, the PS4 one I got used to, but it's weird. Like the 64 controller is weird, but I'm so used to it that, like, I really like it, and it's weird not to have it. No, don't need that. I also got the boomerang at, like, the perfect time, because now I can clear the ranch and not have to come back here. So I really appreciate that boomerang. Look at that, Big Ron's sword claim. So yeah, that's rough, Gord. Yeah, I got mine. My girlfriend got it for me for Christmas, and it may possibly be my favorite gift that I got, because it makes these runs so much funner. Having, like, the real controller, not messing around with the other one. I mean, that's fair, you know. He doesn't want it. I mean, like, he's an Xbox guy, so he's used to playing with crap controllers. What is that? Can't even see it. Lens of Truth. Okay. Cool. Oh. Okay. So. As soon as I insult Xbox, all of a sudden you're on. I've just never been an Xbox guy. Never really, you know, you like what games you like, but I will say their controller is huge. Whatever, you're a CPU guy now anyways. What do you care? Yeah, PC Master Race and all that. Well, yeah, mouse, you know, if you don't want to aim and you just want to play like a, you know, a storybook game, you just click your way through. Sure. Obviously, I'm kidding on that, so, you know, don't at me. I just, at this point in my life, with all the games I have, I'm not gonna spend the money on the PC and relearn how to play. I don't even have, like, I mean, I have so little time for online games anymore. I keep, like, wanting to get back into Call of Duty, wanting to, like, play Overwatch again, and it's just like, I can maybe put, like, half an hour, but it takes, like, half an hour to even remember how to play. And then with something like Overwatch, or I used to play a lot of Siege, and I was never good at it, but it was really fun. But there's so many new characters that I don't know what they do, so it just makes it so much harder to play, which is unfortunate. You know, like, good in the game, like, Overwatch is amazing for releasing that and, like, giving all that free content, but it's definitely sunk me. Which one was it? This one? think had the key. I just want to buy the small key to get it over with. Don't know if I need it, but it's only 40 rupees, so get that. You know what? Let's go see. Let's go read some hints. Yeah, Call of Duty. Yeah. Mask of Truth is dead. Toilet's dead. Big Tree, way the hero. All on Ranch, way the hero. Okay. I need to get up to 50 followers, and I have 24. So, I'm like halfway there. Fire Temple. Taking Tree. Yeah. Oh, come on. Come on, game. It's kind of lame. Yeah, I mean, like, it's definitely, you know, I don't expect to go crazy and get, like, a ton of followers, you know, but I think hitting 50 would be, like, a very nice goal, just to add, like, the little kind of extra things you can have. You know, you can add, like, those little, like, kind of point system things that people can do. I don't plan on ever monetizing, ever. Even if I was to, like, for some ungodly known reason, get followers, like, I just like to do it for fun. I feel like once you put money on it, it kind of gives you, like, this expectation that you have to do it, and I kind of like where I can do it as much or as little as I want, and kind of play games I want. I'm not totally sure what Twitch Prime does or entails. So I don't have it. So 20 summer. I think you can, Gord. Your channel is so, like, oddly relaxing. Like, I don't always put the music on. Like, sometimes I put on, you know, like I'm watching something or whatnot. But when I have it on, it's just like very chill and enjoyable. Mirror Shield's big, because I will have to go to the Spirit Temple. Okay. Yeah, I might get, like, Twitch Prime. Like, again, I actually didn't know that much about Twitch until Andrew started streaming. Which is odd, but, like, I always just watched everything on YouTube because it was easier for me. So I need it to be nighttime. Okay, what have I got? So Melon's Egg. Did that Sculptula. Both morning shops are dead. Ooh, crap. I should go get some more money for Bomb 2 shop. Yeah, I was gonna ask, like, I assumed that like the stuff that you printed was kind of like commission stuff. So I'm just gonna start playing this right. Yeah, basically. And it was one of those things I think too, where like I can't remember if I saw the guy on Twitch. Like it might have been one that popped up. Like I think when you were playing, like I searched and saw a guy had recently played it, the randomizer, and I was like, oh, I want to check that out. And I was like addicted to it, and so I watched. He had like 3 other ones on YouTube, and they're all like, 8 to 10 hours. And I watched all of them like within 3 days, and I was like, yeah, I want to do this. And you were like, well, you should stream it if you do it. And I was like, yeah, good try. I've never been a big like on camera person, and I'm actually like often quite quiet in public, so I wasn't sure if I'd be able to like talk for a couple hours. But it's not so bad. You get used to it. It's not a bad item. All right, big items at the bomb shoe shop. Whew. Wow, 50 rupees, 55 rupees, fire temple. Oh my god, yeah, buy those. Get those. Yeah. No, I don't want to talk to you. Okay. Oh, I'm just short. Okay, well, 2 more keys here. Very nice. Yeah, I guess you gotta do some stuff for yourself. Can't all be for others. I think I'm gonna go. Kind of want to say kid, but well, actually, Deikuchi's the way the hero, and I can basically do it. So I think I'm gonna go do it in some of the Lost Woods. So I'll wait this out. If Deikuchi wasn't way to hero, I wouldn't bother. But I can go back and get the 3 scrubs I missed. I can put the bean in right away. I can. Oh, that's a good thing. That's good as well. Is I don't need magic potions, so I can just clear that bottle. I may as well do the bugs all back there too. I'll just have to stop in the store and buy a couple more sticks. But I mean, again, like I'll clear the Deikuchi except for 1 skeletal in the basement and the boss. So if I don't get the way the hero item from that, then but yeah, for anyone in here as well, I've talked about it in the stream before, but I think mid-February I am going to do a kind of drinking challenges stream. So it's similar to something I saw on this one site I watch. So basically what I'm going to do is pick a bunch of NES games, and I'm going to give myself a challenge in them, and if I can't do it, then I have to take a drink. So like beating the first level of Ghosts and Goblins without a continue. I'm going to do one where I'm going to let whoever's watching pick a level of Mega Man 2. And then I have to beat that without dying or something like that. Oh, hey, Courtney. Welcome to the chat. And like, I'm just gonna get like, you can get like these online kind of like roulette wheels. I'll just put all the challenges in there, spin it. That'll be the game that I play. So I'm gonna try and set that up. I just have to think of enough games with decent challenges. But should be enough. And I think I'm gonna do just NES. Just sort of to like switch between them. If I can't think of enough NES games, I'll do both, and maybe I'll just do like NES for an hour or 2 and then switch or something like that. But I think it'll be funny to kind of challenge. Okay, that's good to know. If they don't allow dangerous consumption, then, you know, like, I'll probably have it where it's just, like, a drink of it, and maybe not put it, like, full on then, but I'll definitely have to read over the rules to make sure. Away the hero item. That's not bad. I mean, I usually do drink on this stream anyway, so I could easily add away the hero item drink without too much. Oh, I forgot about my sticks. Ugh. Ice traps. I could really up the ice traps. Right now they're high, but you can basically make them where they're everywhere. Arcade way the hero. Well, I got hover boots, so that's possibly it. Yeah, I'll have to get it first. I don't want to get banned for drinking, for sure. I wonder if there's any way you can put, like, an age limit thing on so that, like, kids can't join your stream. Yeah, what do you got today? Red rupee. Okay, big hints. Free time dead. There you go. So yeah, I'll look into that. And like, if that's what it takes, then put that on. I'm gonna go crazy. If I drink like too much, then my commentary will be garbage and not exciting at all. But I've always found that people seem to see me get punished with a shot when I fail at games. So I think it'd be pretty funny. Oof, lot of bloopies. It's hard to complain. I do have some pretty decent items right now, so I mean, getting the boomerang early is always great. Hover boots is going to save time. Mirror shield, I mean, it's one of those things you don't need for a while, but just getting it out of the way, big time saver later. Once I get an Ocarina, I also have a pretty good warp song, which I haven't gotten in a while, so. Okay, let's put the bean in here as well while I'm here. Okay. Just get out of here. No. So I dip out. I want it to be night, so I get the one also there, and this will give me time to mark stuff off on my list. Okay. Get that. Those two. Oh. And that's dead. What was the other thing I learned was dead in there? What was it? Oh, yeah, the throne. Right. Okay. So, wait for night, get that last skill slab, then we'll dip the temple, and I should have enough stuff to get through everything again except the last 2 checks. So, but yeah, one thing again in the near future I'd like to do is also get a long cord so I can plug in my PS4 to the actual internet, so I can play some games on there. Because I play enough, and enough of them are just kind of like grindy games, and it's, you know, easy enough to stream them. Like I've been playing Dragon's Age recently, and to be an easy enough one to throw on and kind of grind out for a 2 or 3 hour stream. You know, and I think there's enough going on in a game like that it's interesting to watch. Although I tend to like really skip through stories and not really pay attention, so I don't know why, but like I no longer seem to pay that much attention to stories in games. I'm just like, yeah, you need me to save you, sure. Bad guy's bad, got it. Well, that's a lot of nothing there. Okay, so I can get, I'm just gonna get in here, 6. So one of these 6 items has to be Way of the Hero. I'm assuming, like, again, it could be one of the last 2, but I think the odds are on my side with this one. Because again, even with the other one, I'd need bombs, which I don't have. So even if I had the slingshot, I only get 1 more check. Dang. I mean, that could be the Way of the Hero item. I've usually found, like, it's never one small key. It's usually at least 2, but it's possible. I think I have had one where it was literally, like, 1 small key was the Way of the Hero item for a temple. It was like, cool. Next game. Make it a little easier on this climb. Don't you look at me. Don't you dare. Alright, okay, you know. X. Still got the three basement items. Still chance. The real question is, do I run down to the river after this? And I feel, or like to the lake, and I feel like the answer is yes. Because I have the boomerang, and I have the bug already, and I have the beans. So it just seems like a good plan. You just chill out there. No? Go. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's Way of the Hero right there. Oh, baby. Good thing I came back here before going adult. I debated it. I thought about it. I was like, what would Noel do? And I was like, I should do the opposite. Go to the Deku Tree. Oh, Richard's letter. Wow. You should have listened to us last time. You know, Deku Tree giveth. Like, all it does is just give, give, give. I mean, your logic's gotten way better. And I mean, your whole purpose for skipping this was a shield that you didn't want to buy, but, you know, you buy the shields. Yeah, the Deku Tree is great. I find, like, the most common areas I get really good things are Deku Tree, Bottom of the Well, Dodongos, and Shadow. So, like, anytime it even remotely points me at one of those, I'm like, yep, get me there. Oh, really? What, so you need to get the shield and the sword. Wow. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I thought about that, but I felt like what that did was it gives you the sword really early, and I kind of like the torture of not using my sword. But again, next time I think I'm gonna get, like, I'm just gonna switch up everything I do. Because I really want to try that one where, like, the warp songs just warp you wherever. See how that goes. I'm probably gonna mix up the dungeon entrances and just have them be whatever for the hell of it. What else do I want to put in there? I don't think I'll do the grotto change yet on that one, because that adds like 5 or 6 extra checks, because all of the actual fairy fountains, and there's like a cow hole and the money holes and stuff. Oh, it's a big dude. Ugh. I always hate doing this run because, like, I always just miss it. Like, it's just far enough that I can't do it in one day transition, and then you gotta wait all day for one Skulltula. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, so up here, so I'll get the Skulltula here, then I can get the crate, and if I don't mess it up, I'll get the waterfall item and the bug. So I'll get like 4 items on the screen. If I miss one, I'll just have to circle back around. Then down at the lake, I can get both Skulltulas, I can get the 3 Dekus, I can get fishing, I can get the bug. Basically do everything as a kid down at the lake. So having that finished off in the first hour, I feel will be really good. Because yeah, I have to be Jabu, Forest, Water, Spirit, Shadow. But I mean, I got one of the big Spirit items already. I got 2 of the Shadow items. I already got Hookshot, so I can get into fire, all that. Be careful, I was almost singing the song again. I'm gonna get copywritten. It does suck. Like I hate waiting for this part, but literally you never come back here again as a kid. So it's just like one of those ones you have to suck it up. And usually if you come from the town in the day, it works pretty close. Like you can take your time and get here. This is also almost always nothing. So there's that fun aspect of it. Alright, what do you got? Yep. Alright. Yeah, if you do have grottos, you have to go into like that one as well. Because that's just got like a bunch of rupees in it, but it could be anything with the entrance swap. Which is a nuisance. Beautiful. Look at that transition. You know why I was able to do it? Because I have a real controller. That's all it takes. Also, it's so much easier if the item is crap, so you don't have to grab it. I feel good about the waterfall too, Lord. I really feel it today. I don't feel good about this item, but I feel pretty good about the lake in general, so. Yeah. Do. Temple time, foolish choice. Always is. Here we go. I think the best item I ever found up here was the weird egg, because it just made sense that it would be here. What is it? Oh! The scale! What a great item. And perfect on this routing. I literally go all the way up to Jabu. I mean, if I buy sticks in the way, I could literally go beat Jabu right now. Like, I will probably go in there and at least do up to part 3. Because why not? Well, actually, can I? I'm gonna have trouble with some of the ground guys without sticks, just the boomerang. What do we got here? Boom! Frog's Tooth dead. Yeah, this one had a bit of a slow start, but getting pretty good items now. Usually mine never lets me go to Jabu, ever, until I've basically 100% the game. So I'll take an early trip. It's nice too, is like with finding the beans and having them all, it's like, okay, well I may as well put them in every hole that matters. You know? Like I'll probably get the Ocarina before I come in here as an adult, but who cares? This is actually one of the most dangerous parts of the game, because like it's very easy for him to accidentally touch you and you'd be warped away. But you need to talk to him to get into this grave. bomb shoes. Okay. My first bomb item. Loop. And blue. Oh, got bomb shoes. I'll take it. Let's actually get this one first. One tough thing coming out of here was like I was gonna do the grotto outside, but now it's probably better to come back down the river. Boom! Sun song! Hell yeah! If only I had no Ocarina. I'm literally almost through all the parts where Sun Song matters. It's like a full one. You know? Again, getting a few heart pieces off the start is pretty nice. I won't complain about that. Just got that. Yep. Gonna get this. Gonna get this. Where am I going here? And may as well grab it, you know. Never know if I'll need 50, so. Oh, okay, I missed it. I was like, nothing happened, which means I might step out of the water and get ice trapped. If you say so. Pretty happy with my grotto finds so far. They've been kind of the biggest ones. Get out of here. Come on, get out. Here we go. Here we go. Whoops. Hit the wrong button at the worst possible time. Ooh, I finally have Deku Nuts. That's fun. Oh, God. There goes my world record run talking to that dude. Okay. Yeah, they don't all need them, you know. Even if I have enough, they just don't all need them. And it's just seconds lost, you know. Very important seconds. Oof! Another song, another key, another fire. Hell yeah! Take that. Okay, well, know where Bolero is. Might need it, so try to remember that. Now, excuse me while I collect money and sticks so I can do the diving game. Bum, 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 bum. Go. There we go. Much better stick haul. So I should be able to do the. Oh, I do want it to be night though. I'll do this and then I'll make it night, and then I'll come back in. Maybe I'll get lucky and find the Ocarina. Pose. Oh, nice. Don't do big pose. Do, do, do. What? I ain't saying. I want more coffee, but then I'm just going to use the washroom, so I don't want more coffee. It's a very difficult situation I'm in. Okay. Do. Cool. Okay. This is unfortunate too. I think like every store had one item that was over 100. I mean, after the wall, and go back like every store, but. So let's chill here for a moment. Let's wait it out, you know? See what happens. Getting to beat Jabu's early would be nice too, because again, I don't have Deku or Dodongos, which are usually your two quick beats. So, yeah, I might need to come out and get more sticks, but I'm gonna just boss out early. It'd be real nice. Okay. Cool. Ooh, a Deku stick. Very nice. Do, 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 do. Ouch. Yo. Ooh, small key. Could be good. Again, if I get something like Forest or Shadow, then I know this place is way the hero. Forest, yes. Yes. That means Jabu is way the hero. And as I said, Deku Tree, I think I've had it once where a place only gave me a small key in a way the hero temple, but only once. Usually at least has two. So This idiot. Nothing. Give me my money back. Let's go quickly, quickly. It's always risky. I did that once before and it pulled up just enough that I missed it. And then she fell in the water and had to go back and get it. Oh, that's awful. Waiting that long for it just to get, like, that close and turned away. Oh my god. Yeah, the shipping across from US to Canada right now is so annoying and time consuming. Imagine waiting, well, you have, so you don't have to imagine it, but you're waiting months, and somebody calls and goes, oh, it was 6099, and it's like, oh, well, I put my phone number on that, so you can just call me. Oh, Bruto. Like, you can just call me, and I'll be like, oh, no, it's 60990, and they'll be like, oh, our bad, we'll be there in 2 minutes. But instead they go, oh, wow, this number doesn't exist, back to America. Like, that's a good solution. Idiots. Boom. The only bad one I've had, like, I had to wait a long time for stuff recently, but like it mostly came. But I tried to order an Overwatch Lego kit. And like I originally tried to order it like midsummer. And it took forever and it kept saying like, oh, it's in the facility. And so I finally messaged them and I was just like, where the hell is it? It's been like it's saying that it's set for shipment from Quebec for a month. And they're like, okay, we'll look into it. And then they just canceled the order and sent me my money back. Like, they didn't follow up, they just sent it back. And I was like, okay, well, cool, I guess. And so my girlfriend felt bad, so she ordered it for me. And, like, it came, and it was, it's supposed to have 3 bags in it, and it only came with 2. So it was useless. And now it's, like, discontinued. You can't even get it anymore. So I just gave it to my nephew. I was like, here's some extra pieces. But, like, it's kind of like, how can you mess up my Lego so badly? I just want my Lego. Shouldn't be a difficult thing for you guys. That's okay. Give it to my cousin, or my nephew's pretty big into the Lego, and like he doesn't really care about having the whole kit, so I got it for him. Because like we literally like messaged them, and they were like, "Oh, well, we can't because even they were like, oh, we don't really sell that anymore, but we can refund you if you send it back. But like, we're not going out much. Like, you know, it's not a post office super close. And so we just missed the window to send it back. And we're like, oh, cool. So we just own this. We just own this incomplete set now. Gotta love companies. I'm like, oh, hi, yes, you've sent me 2 of 3 parts. Can you send me the 3rd? And they're like, no. But if you send it back to us within a very small window of time, we will give you your money back. And I'm supposed to be like, oh, thank you, kind store. Thank you for refunding my money for something I didn't collect. How generous. It's my not impressed face. Don't focus on them. Go. Whoop. Alright, not many items left in here. I did get the Gerudo membership and a key, so pretty happy. But something here would be great. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty lame. It's pretty lame. I mean, you know, my room is getting pretty cluttered as it is, so I don't really need a lot of Lego. I really need to stop buying things, like, yesterday. Where'd she go? There she is. How many, Skeletolas to hand in? 50. I could need 50. Ooh, it's purple. Yeah, I originally bought it from Toys R Us. They were the ones that just refunded me. I only bought hers on Amazon, which I think is why it's a bigger issue. But I still need to look into buying, like, some shelves. I want to put a shelf over my TV and one in my closet. It's kind of put up. I just kind of have, like, random, like, little cool things, like some amiibos, and, like, I do have one Overwatch set. Just have, like, a better place to put them. But again, like, not being able to go to a store, you know, like, I might even look into building it myself, but I can't even go to Home Hardware, so. Okay, so that's basically this temple. I'm trying to decide. So I think it's worth my time to beat it while I'm out here. But what that means is I'm going to run back to Zora's Domain. Oh yeah, that guy is such a pushover with the sticks. I can't believe, like, I ever remember having trouble with him as a kid. Because I think if you fight him, like, the trick is too is if you let him hit you, then he turns around and you can instantly get him. But if you chase him, then it's like you take all this time and, like, he might turn around then and get you. So so much easier to do it that way. So I'm going to go here and reload up on sticks. And thanks for watching. Please click to check out my other videos, like and subscribe, and come by Twitch under Floyd Mason to join my live streams.